Okay, everybody, this is the ninth tour. Getting close to Halloween, so the decorations are Halloweeny, spooky. So I'll go ahead and walk around and show you everything that's been going on this past week and everything I've gotten worked out. First, look at the map. There is a dark outline around all of the upper tiers, and we'll go outside and look at that. Also, where the smooth stone tiers were, I say that really slow. Where the smooth stone tiers were, I put in some quartz where the stairs were, so then it kind of stood out a little more, and we'll show you that too. So we're gonna quickly run through the base, show you everything that's changed in the work area, and then we'll run around the outside of the island and show you everything that's going on out there. Okay, so in here, we got carpet down, purple and black, kind of spooky colors. Cakes, bunch of cakes. Got the spooky lanterns and the chains hanging some spooky lanterns from the ceiling. Some spooky lanterns in the walls with a door over it, and that is a nether door or a nether trap door. So I have been in the nether, and I'll show you. I've been in the nether before, but I've really went in there and started grabbing blocks from the nether. So I wanted to work with some new color blocks, some different textures and looks. So I went in the nether and just started grabbing as much different looking blocks as I could, and I think it looks really good with the theme I was going for, with the blocks that I had been getting. So just take a quick little look around. Another little design over here, carpet. Got a skull. Ooh, spooky. Ooh. These hanging down. The enchanting area. I just really updated this area a lot. Coming in, this used to just be an enchanting area, but now I have this long hallway right above the wire room downstairs. I just built it up to the level of the old enchanting room, and put in some walls and put in the roof of copper. So I like this a lot better. It gives me a little bit more space back here. Got my enchanting area right here, a couple of quick smelters, then all my odds and ends right there. Keep all my tools and like workshop things behind the enchanter to keep it looking low profile and clean and smooth. I like that. I got a drop down and a water stream up from downstairs. I used to just have a water stream that was right there in that hole that I haven't filled up. I would have the water stream going from there, and it would just fall down the hill. And when I was down in the caves, I would just swim up, climb up on this rock face right here, and go around to the inside of the base. But I put in this so we can go down here and I'll show you what it kind of looks like. Not much cleaning up down here. Got me a slime block so I can do some bounces. Boop. Not much going on down here. I just put up a wall because down there's a lot of mobs. And that's kind of the direction I normally go caving in. You can see the bottom of the wire tunnel right here. Yeah. But that's the direction I go caving in, and what I would normally do is I would swim up the water stream right here. But now I got this very convenient water elevator, so it just brings me right back into the base. Boop. And that's all the updates for this area. I really like how it turned out. I did spend a lot of time on the workshop, and this is what I would mean, what I would qualify as the workshop. Workshop is going to have the deep slate bricks in it. It's going to have this design in it that looks kind of like a tinkerer's, like an old tinkerer. He's just piddling around on here. So if it looks like this, it's supposed to be kind of like a, not for my eyes only, but I don't know what the right word is for it, but the workstation that doesn't necessarily match the rest of the build style, if that makes any sense. Up here, another spooky thing, a snake. Ooh, spooky. So I got a snake carpet. Under all this carpet is more spooky lanterns. So I didn't have just random potholes everywhere. I put the carpet down over it. And I'll probably change these carpets out throughout the year. Thanksgiving, Christmas, things like that. I think that'd be really cool. So I'll probably do something like that. And maybe change the lanterns out for different, like the brighter lanterns for different occasions. I think that'll be nice, and it'll make the base a little alive, and I think it'll look good. Down here, this is the biggest addition to this. It's the trading hall. So I got all my villagers posted up, ready to go, ready to trade. Boom, 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 boom. Got these villagers over here. This is my, I call this my selling hall. So all these villagers are people I would sell to. I would sell goods to, so I can get ingots. Now behind the portal is my buying hall. The villagers I'd want to buy from. Even though there are some good sells I can get from the villagers on the other side, I wouldn't typically buy from the villagers on this side. I would just sell to these villagers and buy from the villagers on the other side. So I'll walk over there. This isn't finished yet, because I put up a video every Monday. So there's a deadline. If I don't get everything done by that time, I just put it out. I put the video out just to show you the progress up until that Monday. So you have a continuous week by week of what the progression was that past week. So if things aren't completely 100% finished, or I'm still working on things, that's just how these videos pan out. Like for a while, the main bay, or the main workshop, it didn't have its ceiling. I think for 4 or 5 tours, but just finished up the ceiling in there, and it's just a work in progress over weeks and weeks of grinding and working in the area. Also, some carpet down here. I like the way this looks. It makes me feel like Beetlejuice. That's spooky. This area over here is not finished. So just walk into here. This is what it looks like. This is my selling halls. These are things. This is what I want to buy. I want to buy books or tools or anything like that. I come into this side, and I will purchase from the villagers. And on this side, this is my villager breeder. So right here, and I'll show you upstairs. There's been some changes upstairs because of this villager breeder, and changes downstairs because of the villager breeder. But this is where all the villagers are going to be bred from, and then I can take them around the island and deposit them or put them in places that I want villagers to be. So I got little opens up here. Come around here, I can sit and... I'm not real sure how those villagers got over there. They're not supposed to get over there. I guess I left open a door, or a baby villager got out, because they're not supposed to be in there. Yeah, I have to see what's going on with that. This is where they're supposed to be. I guess I didn't put back the rail, but this is where they're supposed to be. So they kind of just pile up down here in these hoppers, and I'll send a minecart down. It'll go down and pick them up, and then I can take them, either replace the villagers that are my shop, or I can send them to the housing area. I sent a bunch of villagers over there previously, and I haven't really cleaned it up or put a lot of lights out or put a lot of doors and finished up the buildings over there. So I think they all died because I haven't seen any over there. But I did have a couple of them sent over there just to make sure all this works. I got to figure out why the villagers are spawning in the place they're not supposed to, but that is what the villager breeding area looks like. I guess we can quickly go to the Nether. Not much is going on in the Nether. Really just put up, well, this is the theme. And this is not the set in stone theme. This is what I had the most block of, and it was easy to put down. So this is kind of like a hub, another hub, but not really. It's just kind of here to give me directions in different areas. I go straight down this way. to some good blocks. I can go down this way to some good blocks, and I haven't really tunneled in the other directions, but it's here to help me like get orientated in the Nether, because it's very easy to be wandering around or exploring and forget where you are, forget where your portal is, and I don't necessarily like relying on coordinates all the time, even though that's the best way. I don't necessarily like it all the time. Last thing in the base, and then we'll go outside and look around. Down here, this is the where the villager breeder is up top. This are the hoppers that hold the villagers that are grow up from babies. So this is normally the wire room, but right now it's just a hopper area, and I can still send wires through this middle part. So it still will serve the purpose for what it's supposed to be. And there is a lot of villagers, so I eventually need to go ahead and clean those out. It's going to serve two purposes right now. It's going to be a hopper for the villagers that are bred, and also the wire room for the lights that are going to be placed up top. Let's go up top. Already been down there. I did clean out the workshop down there right before you get to the spider spawner. Not much has gone on. Just got some smooth stone from down there, so not much has gone on down there, but so I don't necessarily need to walk down there. I'm gonna take a nap, and then we'll walk around and show you the rest of the outside, and then we'll wrap up the tour. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Come outside, nothing's changed down here. Nothing's changed up there, but you see I put in the quartz in the staircases where the staircases are to kind of make them highlight and stand out. And I think it gives it a nice contrast. You got the white, the green, the gray. I think all those blocks together look good. Obviously, some more details will go into this, but just taking it step by step. So most of these have... Oh, I forgot. Most of these have the quartz in it. Most of the staircases have the quartz in it. I think there's 2 staircases in the village across the way that... doesn't have the quartz in it yet, but I'm still working on that. This is a finished what one of these would look like. Obviously I'll put some hoppers in from there to there, but you get the smokers. I'll put the meat up there, maybe the food in one of these, and then the extra meat that I get over there. So that would be more finished than all these other ones. Where I got the black dye, I just moved some sheep around. I took out the red sheep. I can always easily get the red sheep back, so I just dyed these up black. I just started shearing them, breeding them up. The cocoa beans, I got a couple of parts back on an exploration trip. I came over here and got some of these because I'd like to do brown and orange for the next carpets for Thanksgiving, which I need to figure out how to get orange. I think I have, I might have orange. Go ahead and eat real quick. And this is all black stone. So I've been doing a lot of clearing out down in the Nether, out in the Nether, clearing out a lot of black stone with some basalt biomes. This right here is let's come up here. This is where the villagers' beds are downstairs. So I had to have an opening come up top, so then they would breed. This is all the way down to the base downstairs. And to not make it just look like a big box coming out of the ground, I put this circle around it, which I think looks pretty good. Come out here. It's just a circle, and maybe be a tower. Maybe connect over there to that eventually, the main area. But this is blackstone up 3 tall. This is up 2, but I'm carrying the blackstone around. I keep wanting to call it basalt. You see, it's supposed to be 3, but I don't have enough at this point. We can climb up here and take a look down, so you can see kind of what I was talking about, how the villagers spawn down below. When I originally cut it out, I didn't cut it out 5 by 5, so I just added a little bit of like a little lip on the other end, so you can see it's 5 long and 4 wide. The hole is, but I needed it to be a circle, so I just added a layer of bricks on the top side to make it even 5 by 5. But that down there, I don't know if you can see, the villagers are down there. This is what it looks like up here. I think it looks good. I mean, things are moving in the right direction. I'm liking the way things are turning out. We'll come over here to the main area, I guess this would be. Oop, I don't want to die. I think I died in the last tour from jumping down too many times. But yeah, building this up. There's going to be more detail put into this, but this is just the rough shape of what I'm going for. I haven't built up the ground inside there. I'm not sure if I'll take the ground down and start building the house, or building the castle inside of the black stone layer and then have something go on top. So still working that out. Kind of tight back here. Cleaned up most of that mountain, so I had pushed it back all week, doing all these other things, trying to get a lot of things looking Halloween and spooky. So I pushed this, taking out this island, or this hill out, but I finally just jumped on it and got most of it done, but not all of it. So I'll be doing that today. And we'll probably go up another couple of layers with the stone brick, and then probably the idea for this is to start making some more edges, so it's not as bumpy. So like cutting off areas, making places for grass to grow, or some trees or something, and then making it a little more cubed off and flat, so then I can start putting a castle up on top of that. Haven't done anything with this. I still have a couple ideas, maybe turn it into something like over there where the villager breeder is, that tower over there, but haven't done anything yet. I kind of forgot about it until I think it was 2 days ago, or maybe yesterday. What has changed over here? Okay, yeah. Where I've been getting my villagers, if you remember down in the villager breeding area, there was a rail that came out. This is where it comes out of, and I would just bring the villagers from there, bring them out here, and then break the cart, and they could live. I had a couple of villagers living in here for a little while. I had to take the carpets out because they would get stuck and they couldn't go inside. But I think they all died from... okay, here's one right here. I don't know how he survived, but I guess I've been far enough away. There's another one over there. So that's good. I got a couple of them still living. They probably sleep in here. But the houses I built, the additional houses I built, like all down in here, the original, I think 12 houses, they all have doors and beds, but these new houses I built, I still have to come back through and put those in. I think that's it. Well, we could take a look at the enchanting room from the top up here now. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of looking a little bit different. Getting a different feel for it now. So it's stacked on top, on top, on top, on top. Everything's looking crazy now. I'm liking how everything's turning out. I like the way the castle's going to look back there. And just adding more decorations as I go, and getting inspiration from different things. Whether it be the holidays that are coming up, I'm getting inspiration for. I think that is why I went with that black stone. Even though I really like the black stone because it's got like a purple, like pixels to it. So it's black but purple in it. So I could go with a couple of different options. It's not going to be like super spooky because it's going to be one of those buildings that are going to last throughout the whole playthrough or the whole mega build. So I'm not going to specifically design it for Halloween, but I think the purple in it will look good. I think gold will look really good with it. And I've been gathering up as much gold as I can and turning it into blocks because I want to add gold into the castle because this is a rich kingdom. These people make money. They're doing good. My biggest cash crop right now is the pumpkins. Oop. Yeah, I get a lot of money from these pumpkins. I probably get 56 to 60 emeralds per harvest. I just come down here, harvest all these up. I haven't been grabbing the melons because I don't have silk touch on my axe, so I'm not getting as much off of that. But I'll go ahead and harvest up the pumpkins, and these guys down here, there is, I think, 4 of them that have pumpkin trades, 6 pumpkins, I think, for 1 emerald, so I can get a pretty good amount. I'm selling my zombie flesh now. I don't have any downstairs in the zombie grinder. These guys don't have any trades of the colors I'm needing. They have a lot of different colors. I think a couple of them have brown, and I just got the brown sheep going, so these guys I can sell my string to from my skeleton or my spider farm. And then I think one of these guys sell or buys iron. So I can get some iron from these guys, or tools, or anything else that I might want. I do have a mending trader over here. I want to say it's this guy right here. He's my mending trader. But a lot of the other clerics are really terrible, so I'm probably going to switch them out. Maybe move them over to the village, or just take them out back and hack them in the head with a saw or something because it's Halloween and it's spooky. But this is everything this tour. Thank you for following along, and I hope you like it. Come back for more, and have a good week. Bye.